Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AoW. As you all know, my name is Chris Taylor, calling all the action for AoW. And to start out the night, there you see the debuting Oliver Blackgate. He will be taking on the returning Leo Phoenix. Blackgate coming all the way from Australia to be here tonight and to compete here in AoW. And his opponent, Leo Phoenix, well, if you're not new to AoW, you're not new to Leo Phoenix. Leo's definitely made a name for himself in the cruiserweight division over the past, I would say, 2 to 3 years. And he is moving on from that after a crushing loss to Kiriyama. He is now looking to aim for the World Championship. But the question is, will he be able to hold his own in a match, not even just a match, in a new division full of guys that are twice, maybe even 3 times his size? And here he comes now, Leo Phoenix. Our first time seeing this guy since Genesis. As I said before, when he lost his Cruiserweight Championship to Kiriyama. Kiriyama will be taking on Dashi Harada at Prophecy. But you gotta think that Leo Phoenix is in somewhat of a state of uncertainty at this point. He spent so long defending that title, and now he's gotta feel empty. There's no way that he knows exactly what he's doing. I mean, his decision to move up from the Cruiserweight division had to have been pretty on the fly. But nonetheless, he is here. And if his recent performances are anything to go off of, I think Leo Phoenix is going to do just fine here. But now, in somewhat of a warm-up match for him, he'll be going one-on-one with this man, Oliver Blackgate. As the referee rings the bell. Collar and elbow tie-up here. This man locking up Leo with an arm wrench. And gains a little bit more leverage on him. Leo continuing to apply pressure here on that arm. Oh, and he lets him out. Once again, both men locking up. Who is going to gain the advantage here? Blackgate from behind. Takes him down. Now has the side headlock in. Wrenching on the neck. Oh, but now Leo back to his feet with a headlock of his own. And a hip toss, causing some separation. Leo Phoenix winning not just 1 but 2 exchanges here. But oh, what an elbow by Blackgate. Now a series of kicks, but Leo able to move out of the way of that one here. Suplex, maybe no. Blackgate with a small package roll up. And Leo able to kick out just in the nick of time. Blackgate off the ropes. Oh, what a kick. Knocking Blackgate to the ground, and he hits a knee strike to a grounded Blackgate. Leo going for the pin. 1, no. Blackgate kicking out early on. Blackgate back to his feet. Arm drag takes Leo down. What is this? Back flips over him. Back suplex. Maybe no. Leo with a back flip of his own. And Blackgate returning the favor. These guys are just flipping all over the place, but now a snapmare followed by a side headlock as Blackgate looks to wear down the former Cruiserweight champion. Looking to quite literally take his breath away. Now Leo back to his feet. Hit some elbows to the gut. Going for clothesline. Blackgate ducked. And another arm drag. Oh, straight kick to the back, but Leo not letting it affect him at all with that forearm. Sends him off the ropes. And a pop-up Meteora. Goes to the pin. Is that going to do it for him? No. Now Leo heads to the top. What's he looking for here? Leo Phoenix is no stranger to the sky. And, oh, crossbar. Oh, wait a minute. Blackgate rolling through. And, oh, just a standard scoop slam. Follows it up with a drop kick to the back. Something I've kind of noticed about Blackgate here is he seems to be a pretty average, technical, basic wrestler. As he now hits, oh, springboard swanton bomb. He's got to take back that statement. So goes for the pin, looking to put Leo away here. But Phoenix able to kick out. Oh, but now the head scissors. Oh, but Leo able to escape very quickly here. Clothesline taking Blackgate down. As he slowly makes his way back to his feet. Leo sends him into the corner. Drop kick. Oh, what is this? Oh, the Blackgate with a drop kick of his own. Knocking Leo to the ground. Going for the pin once more. But that is not enough. Blackgate's starting to get pretty frustrated here. What is he signaling for? What could Blackgate be going for here? Clothesline. And another one. Oh, back spin kick. Sends Leo off the ropes. Leo able to flip over. Rolling through now. Head scissor. Maybe no. Blackgate. Look at the athleticism. Oh, but Leo clotheslines him to the outside. What is he setting up for here? Leo Phoenix with the Sasuke special. Sending himself to the outside. Leo Phoenix proving why he belongs here and why he is a future world champion. Springboard Hurricane Rana. The athleticism here by Leo Phoenix. The pure ability shown by this man. As he takes crossbody to the outside. Taking Blackgate down. I'm telling you, Leo Phoenix has not missed a step here. As he heads to the top with that double rotation moonsault. Goes for the pin. Looking to put him away. And just like that, Leo Phoenix picks up the win over Oliver Blackgate. What a return and what a match. These two guys put on one hell of a performance. Congratulations to Leo Phoenix on a triumphant return. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is time to well, not finally, but once again, hear from Zach Sanchez. If you were here last week, you know Zach came out and he laid down the challenge. He said he was going to come out here and he was going to wait. He was going to wait for anybody in the back, anybody on the roster, old or new, to come out and accept his challenge and face him at Prophecy. Now, while I don't necessarily agree with some of the things that Zach had to say, I will say this. He is right when he says he's one of the most impressive wrestlers AoW has. I mean, hell, he became AoW champion within his first year here. I mean, not very many people can say that unless you were here at the very beginning. And Zach, he proved himself time and time again. Yeah, he may have lost his title. He may have lost to Nate West at the UK Detour. But still, Zach has proved to be in the main event picture time and time again. No matter how he may achieve these goals, he is AoW, and he is one of our top guys. So I feel like a match with Zach could seriously elevate somebody's career at Prophecy. And now we will hear from the man himself, and we will hear who is going to come out and accept his challenge.
Well, I feel like I've given it enough time, so now I will ask the question, who wants to be my opponent at Prophecy? Nobody? Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely one of the best AoW has to offer, but are you trying to tell me there's nobody in the back to make a name for themselves? We literally just signed how many new guys, and not one single person wants to step up? Well, I guess I'll just have to go backstage and find an opponent myself.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Kobe Jordan, the Thunder God, making his presence known here. The crowd just erupted like a volcano. Haven't seen Kobe since the UK Detour, where he sure as hell made a name for himself. Taking out Kyle Pierce out even before the match, and proving and asserting his dominance. During that match, he may not have came away with the victory, but he sure as hell came out with a lot of respect. And it looks like he will be the one to accept Zach Sanchez's challenge.
You know, Zach, you're right. You are one of the best AoW has to offer. You've reached the mountaintop. But what you fail to mention is that you're not here because you have nothing left to do. You're not doing this open challenge to help elevate new talent. You're doing this because you are lost. And you're willing to do anything just to be here. You lost your title. And you're nothing more than an afterthought to all of these people. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you the chance to elevate yourself and try to get back what little glory you claim to have had. At Prophecy, you and I will go one-on-one, and I'm going to show you why they call me the God of Thunder.
Kobe, I like this. I like the fire. Or better yet, the lightning that you have pushing or pulsing in your veins, I should say. You clearly want to make an impact here, and that's exactly what you're going to do. In fact, you remind me a lot of myself when I first showed up here. I was determined to make a name for myself no matter what, and the only person that was standing in my way was Justin Harris. The only difference in this situation was I beat Justin Harris. I'm not weak like him, and I can promise you that you won't make a name for yourself by beating me, but instead, by being the guy who got to choose to the sun and ultimately failed. So I'll see you at Prophecy, and I'll see you laying lifeless in the ring.
Well, there you have it. It is official. Zach Sanchez versus Kobe Jordan for Prophecy 3. This is quite the matchup here. But nonetheless, we're going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for yet another Money in the Bank qualifying match. And coming out first is one half of the AoW Tag Team Champions, Devlin Kessler, obviously being accompanied to the ring by Dean Levitt. AAU have definitely made a name for themselves since winning those tag titles, and have shown that they are one of the, if not the most dominant tag teams that wrestling has to offer. Kessler being obviously the more technical of the two, Levitt the brawler. Kessler hasn't exactly had the best of luck in singles competition here in AoW, suffering several losses. But tonight, they don't have, let me phrase that, Kessler probably doesn't have those tag titles on his mind necessarily. He's looking forward and is looking up towards the Money in the Bank briefcase that will be hanging above the ring at Prophecy. So in the last episode, Dylan Chase was the first man to qualify. But the question is, will this man, Casey Walker, the man who is able to steal the win over Gerard Bowden with the help of Donnie Octave, will he be the one to qualify in this match? Will he be the one to move on to Prophecy and possibly secure himself a guaranteed world title match in the near future? Obviously, Kessler being the slightly more experienced of the two. So who knows how this is going to go. Casey definitely proved in the last episode that he can go, and that when he is at 100%, he can put in some real work, and he even showed some nice technical ability. So I'm wondering how he's going to fare against Devlin Kessler and his tourniquet, the move that damn near ripped the arm of Eamon Taylor off. Definitely took out Jonathan Turner on the last episode. But that was that episode. This is now, and this is the Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier. Both men circling the ring, they lock up. Kessler obviously going after the arm right away, softening it up for that tourniquet. Now goes from behind, continues to apply pressure on that arm. He lets him go. Tells him to bring it on, not sure how much you want to do that as they lock up once again. Casey with the side headlock. Just applying pressure to the neck of Kessler, but no, sends him off the ropes. What is Kessler going for here? Japanese arm drag. Kessler once again tells him to bring it on. Oh, Casey went for a boot, but got caught with another arm drag. You would almost compare what Kessler's doing to a wild animal playing with its food as Kessler goes off the ropes, to Casey back into the ring. Dropping down under. And went for a forearm, I believe, but Kessler able to move out of the way as he's just observing Casey at this point. Now has him by the arm. Kick and a punch. Continues to wear down that arm. Oh, what a neck breaker. Takes Casey off his feet. Kessler going for the first pinfall of the match, but Casey kicks out early. Drags him more to the center of the ring, taking away that ability to get any sort of rope break. What is this? Oh, Casey with a forearm. And a snapmare takedown. Drop kick to the back of the head. Casey goes for the pin. They're going to put Kessler away, but no. Kicks out very early on. Oh, but Kessler not going to go down without a fight. Now with a series of forearms, stunning Casey. Now a few chops. And a few more Kessler just laying in on Casey's chest here. One more, maybe. Oh, a punch to the throat. Kessler faking Casey out on this one. Oh, for a clothesline, but Casey blocked it and hits an elbow. And whoa, taking Kessler down and going for the pin. But no, the tag team champion able to kick out Casey. Obviously has to be a little frustrated. He just hasn't really been able to find his footing here in this match, or at least until now. Hits him with a high knee into a clothesline. Oh, but Dean Levitt distracting Casey, giving Kessler some time to recuperate as he kicks Casey right in the face and knocks him to the ground, but Casey pulls himself up by the ropes. Oh, but look at that. Kessler going after the arm once again. And Rosales drops the knee into the forearm of Casey Walker. Now lifts him up. Just continuing the attack here on Casey's arm. Right now, even if Casey does win, I don't know if he's going to be able to reach up and grab the briefcase if he has a broken arm. Oh, but Casey now rolling through, and an elbow causing some separation. Casey hooks the arms, butterfly suplex into the bridge. 1, 2, no. It's one of Casey's signature maneuvers. Was not able to get the job done. Went for that spinning roundhouse, but Kessler moved out of the way. Has him by the arm. Pele kick. And over Casey not letting Kessler lock in that tourniquet, but an arm drag gives Kessler back control. Clothesline and another one. And a third has Casey in the corner. Hits him with that back foot kick. Usually follows up with the slingshot lariat. Kessler in firm control here. Oh, wait a minute. Eamon Taylor taking out Dean Levitt. Some retribution there for the AAU. Dean Levitt is out cold. Kessler checking on his partner. Casey now from behind with the snake bite. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Casey did it. Casey picked up the win and is going to Prophecy. And just like that, he joins Dylan Chase in the Money in the Bank ladder match. We're going to take another commercial break, and we will be right back.
What the hell?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Skylar Matthews probably isn't too happy with whatever the hell that was. Well, somebody may have defecated on his couch and left him a not-so-pleasant message. And boy, do I wonder who it is. Well, nonetheless, it is now time for some women's action. There you see the newly crowned women's champion, Kendall Rose, making her way to the ring, following her triumphant victory over Brooke Versace on the last episode. A well-deserved win, in my opinion. Almost makes me wish that she would have gained the title earlier than she did. She's already very quickly proving why she deserves to hold that title. Her opponent here tonight, someone who just has never been able to get the job done. And believe me, that is no dig or a means to disrespect Sarah Troy. It is strictly just a fact. When put in the title situations, when given chances, she just falls short every time almost. I mean, every time, she's gone through the women's title twice now, and both times I was almost certain that she was going to come away with the belt. But she just wasn't able to do it. But you have to think that a win here tonight over Kendall Rose would put her in line for another shot. And you know what they say, third time's a charm. So if, and that's a pretty big if, that she is able to get the job done here tonight, maybe, just maybe, the Women's Championship is in her future. Obviously, Kendall does not have an opponent yet for Prophecy. So it's really up to, well, the entire women's roster to, I guess, step it up and to prove that they deserve a shot. And Sarah Troy is looking to do that here tonight. It's actually our first time seeing her since Genesis, I believe. As I stated before, she took a pretty bad loss to Brooke Versace. She's definitely not happy about that. But who would be happy about a loss? Either way, I'm sure Sarah is looking to get back on track and to get back on the winning side of things here tonight as she takes on the women's champion. Both women do not seem to be intimidated by one another. Start with a roll-up. Looking to steal one from the champion, but no. Kendall able to kick out. Oh, but Kendall with a roll-up of her own. 1, 2, no. Both women back to their feet as they lock up here. We begin the feeling out process, so to speak. Kendall from behind with the arm. And, oh, it's Sarah reversed with a hold of her own. Both women trading holds, but Kendall is the one that causes the separation. With her knee, I believe, but Sarah able to block it. Now a series of strikes. You can see and feel the determination in Sarah Troy to make an impact and to regain some credibility, but Kendall taking back control with that clothesline, and now a backbreaker. As she goes for the pin. They're going to pick up an easy win over Sarah, but no, Sarah not going to go down that easy. that sliding flatliner. And now, as that headlock, they're going to wear Sarah down. But the question is she going to be able to? No, not for long, because Sarah is out. And what the hell is this? Backslide driver into a pin. Looking to put the champion away, but no. Kendall just barely able to kick out there. Right in the nick of time. That was definitely a close one. And Sarah just kicks her while she's down. And off the ropes, all for an axe handle, but no. Kendall blocks it with an elbow. And falls over the snap suplex. Goes off the ropes. Oh, I believe she's going to kick Sarah's head off. At least try to, but Sarah able to move out of the way. Nice neck breaker. Taking her down, driving her knee right into the back of Kendall Rose. And now just wearing her down with that straight jacket hold. Applying more and more pressure. She just continues to dig that knee into her spine, but Kendall may be looking to escape, and she does. Kendall now with the head scissor takedown. Sarah rolling under the bottom rope, very smart move there. Oh! Sarah punched her in the face, but was met with an enziguri that knocked her to the outside. Now Kendall following her out. Kendall definitely did not take too kindly to that cheap shot as she heads to the top rope. Kendall looking to go high risk here. It's going to end very well or very badly for her. Oh my God! She gets caught with a power bomb. And no, that is not enough to do it. What a reversal there by Sarah Tracy. It's maneuvers like that and moments like that that make me think that she is capable, that she can win the big one finally. But Kendall not going down that easily. Off the ropes. Look at that tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown. Kendall basically saying right now, this is me, this is why I'm the champion and you're not. She goes off the ropes. Oh, not sure what she was going for there, but Sarah moved out of the way and got Kendall caught up in the ropes. Oh, what a knee! Right to the side of Kendall's head. As Sarah makes her way back into the ring. What is she looking for here? Sends her into the turnbuckle. And oh, shoulder first into the ring post. Now, look at this. Just scraping her boot on the side of Kendall's face, but wait a minute. Trips her over. A kick right to the chest. What is Kendall signaling for here? Oh no, signaling for the unprettier. As she goes to the pin and looks to put Sarah away, and she does so. As Kendall Rose picks up yet another win and increases her momentum going forward and going into prophecy as she is yet to find a suitable opponent to face her at our biggest event. Either way, we're going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, we will hear from Gregory King.
If you didn't know Namo before, you will now.
So I'm just a humble shoot wrestler from London.
Namo's trained in Muay Thai.
Technical striker at best.
Submissions.
Catch wrestling style.
Joint manipulation.
I guess my in-ring style have people questioning my attitude towards sportsmanship.
Let's look at this. Bending back the finger.
About punishing his opponent.
And trying to find different ways to inflict pain.
but I have the utmost respect for the rules of professional wrestling.
Namo has no respect for the rules of professional wrestling.
Yeah, where he pick up all this cruelty, and is it actually necessary, this kind of cruelty, to be implemented in a wrestling competitive match?
You're just mistaking cruelty for creativity.
This is the hybrid of the new cruiserweights that we're talking about.
Namo wants to be the best wrestler to come out of the UK.
And the Emperor has turned him into a vicious machine.
He studied the dirty and violent side of catch wrestling, and now he'll put that to use to prove he's the best.
What the? Hey, wait a minute! That's Leo Phoenix! What the hell was that? That's the guy that attacked Nate West. He just left Leo Phoenix laid out backstage. I don't know what to say. What the hell did Leo do to that guy? Well, that's that, but Gregory King now, the United States champion, making his way to the ring. I'm at a loss for words right now. That was one of the last things that I expected to see here. Leo Phoenix just made his return tonight, and he just got basically destroyed backstage by whoever the hell that has been, who has been terrorizing Nate West. As I said, Gregory King coming out here, I believe, to address Dallas Cage following his attack on him back at the UK Detour. Now, if you remember, back at Wrestle Warfare, almost like a year and a half ago, Gregory King made his presence known by taking out King DRS, who we haven't seen since then, and I don't know if we'll ever see again. And also, well, you know, he inadvertently took out Sebastian Scott as well, because we haven't seen him since then either. Like, Dallas straight killed him. But he took Dallas Cage out himself. He powerbombed him onto a car's windshield, injuring Dallas so bad that he had to vacate his U.S. title. But now we will hear from the Kingpin himself.
I took his manhood. I took his dignity. I took his reign. And I took his title. Dallas Cage, you are nothing. And I made you nothing. You was this unstoppable force. People thought it would be impossible to beat you. I snapped you like that. You mean absolutely nothing to me. But you, boy, you something else. I will give you that. You try to attack me from behind. Try to embarrass me, Gregory King. But you got my attention now, boy. So you want your belt back, alright? Okay. See, we can work something out. How about this? Prophecy. Me and you. One-on-one, Dallas. But let me tell you this straight up. See, it's not gonna go the way you think. See, you done pissed me off. And I have no mercy in my heart for you. I am going to break your fucking back. And I'm going to make you humble. And when you're staring up at them lights, and you see my shadow cast above you, 5 words will pop into your head. And I hope they burn inside your fucking brain so you'll never forget. All hail to the chief.
Some strong words there by Gregory King, laying down the challenge. We're going to take one last commercial break, and then it's time for our main event.
Running in these streets, you don't wanna trip. It's getting all to breathe, take another breath. Murder on your screen, death is not a myth. The world is at my knees, not my fingertips. When it's done jumping on these blocks, have your heart pumping like Reeboks. Rally on your fam with 100 drummers. You looking at a savage undercover.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our main event of the evening. Nate West versus Donnie Octave. Coming out first. Well, it's Nate West, and he made quite the statement last episode before getting attacked by whoever the hell just attacked Rio Phoenix. I mean, Nate West has to be pretty damn curious as to what that guy's motives are. Nevertheless, Nate West definitely name-dropped a good couple people during his whole spiel, and one of those men was Donnie Octave. And Donnie approached him and said, "Hey, you want to say my name? How about you say it in the ring?" And Nate West accepted. Now here we are. If you remember, following Nate's loss to Zach Sanchez all the way back at Rebellion 2018, in Nate's rematch, the 2 out of 3 falls no disqualification match, Donnie Octave played a massive factor in Zach winning. Because if you ask me, if you ask just about anybody, Nate West had Zach Sanchez beat, and he was going to become a 2-time AoW champion. But no, Donnie Octave made his way to the ring and aligned himself with Skylar Matthews. Matthews also played a pretty damn big part in that. He came out together. Matthews, Sanchez, and Octave, they triple powerbomb Nate and took away what little he had left in the tank. And obviously, since then, Donnie has made a few different decisions and is no longer aligned with them. Hell, I don't even think that Zach is necessarily aligned with Matthews. And Matthews' little army that he had built just kind of dissolved. Once Justin Harris came back, Donnie Octave took the title. The championship scramble was a disaster for Matthews. I feel like to a certain extent, he gave up on the world title. He gave up on Zach Sanchez. But I'll tell you right now, Donnie Octave, well, not even just Donnie and Nate, they've both got to be looking over their shoulders constantly. Nate with this masked maniac coming after him left and right, trying to break his neck, trying to end his career. And Donnie with Gerard Bowden, especially after the last episode when Donnie cost Bowden his match, you know that he's going to want to get some retribution here tonight. And we don't know how, we don't know where, but Bowden has to be lurking in the shadows somewhere. He may not be on the card, but he is definitely backstage. He is definitely watching and waiting for his opportunity to strike, for his opportunity to screw over Donnie, just like he did him. But it's something both these men are going to have to do in this match. That's well, they got to keep their head on straight, but also on a swivel. Because you never know when someone's going to strike, no matter who it is. Whether it be Gerard Bowden or that masked man, both of these guys are not going to be at 100%. They might be at 100% physically, but mentally, they will not be. Because now this match about to go underway. Sort of a never-before-seen pairing here. As the referee rings the bell. Both men lock up. Donnie pushing Nate into the corner. Honestly, these guys are built pretty similarly. Donnie might have a slight size advantage, but there's nothing too significant that I can see from here. Once again, backing Nate into the corner. Getting quite a bit of leverage over the former champion. You notice here, Donnie is sort of showing some respect towards Nate. He isn't taking any cheap shots. He isn't... Oh, nice takedown there. But Donnie is fighting clean here against Nate West. So you gotta think that to a certain extent, he respects the man. Now Nate, the snapmare takedown, has him by the arm. Donnie getting out pretty quickly. That punch to the gut. And Donnie with a snapmare of his own. Now that straight jacket hold as he drives his knee right into the spine of Nate West. Nate's definitely had some problems over these past few years, whether it be with his knee or his entire body at this point. I mean, you spear somebody through an electric board, you're not going to be okay. But nonetheless, Nate fights through these injuries, fights through the pain. He continues pushing forward. But Donnie taking the knee out. The formerly injured knee of Nate West. What's Donnie looking for here? Knee to the face and a lariat. Massive lariat there. Takes Nate down. Donnie going for the pin. But Nate kicks out very early on here. Side headlock. As Donnie applies more and more pressure to Nate's neck. You're going to watch as the life slowly but surely fades from Nate's eyes. Continues to sink this hold in deeper and deeper, but Nate able to escape for the time being. Went for a roundhouse, but Donnie caught him and tripped him up. Oh my God, Luis just gouging at the eyes and the nose of Nate West. I think Donnie's starting to kind of get bored of that whole clean wrestling act. As now he just is driving a series of elbows in Nate's knee. But now look at that. Oh yeah, he is going right after that leg. Nate obviously in excruciating pain as Donnie continues to work that leg and continues to apply pressure and just giving him all that he's got. But Nate, with some kicks right to the face of Donnie. And what is this? Some sort of a neckbreaker variation, but takes Donnie down to his knees. And snap DDT plants Donnie face first into the canvas as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. The champion is able to kick out. And Nate with a neck snap, sending the back of Donnie's head back into the canvas as Nate up on the second rope. What is he looking for here? Meteora off the second rope. Nice mover there by Nate West as he goes for the pin once again, but Donnie able to power out. Pulls him towards the center of the ring. Nate driving his knee into the back of Donnie's head and neck. But Nate off the ropes. Arm drag by Donnie. Takes him down. But Nate not taking whatever Donnie's serving. Donnie was able to move out of the way. Inzagiro, nice heel kick there by Nate West. Springboard moonsault out of nowhere by Nate West. Nice series of events there, but it is not enough to put Donnie away. But Donnie with a roll up. 1, 2, no! Both men back to their feet. Drop toe hold. And raking the back of Nate West. taking the rules of professional wrestling and throwing them out the damn window with that. But now, Donnie signaling for, I'm not sure what he's going for there, possibly a single leg drop kick, but Nate moved out of the way. Nate has him in the corner. Wait a minute, sliced bread, vintage Nate West with that sliced bread as he goes to the pin, and Donnie kicks out. Nate's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? What can I do to put this man away? And I think we're about to see it. Nate going for the going west, maybe? No! Donnie able to roll through. Nate slowly making his way back to his feet. Donnie now in control. Has him up on his shoulders. Hits him with the go to sleep. And what is this? Oh! Nate was able to get back up, but Donnie was not having it. Now a series of chops and punches. Donnie off the ropes. Penalty kick. Nearly turning Nate inside out. Donnie outsmarting Nate on that one. Oh no, wait a minute. This is what I was talking about. Gerard Bowden lurking in the shadows. Oh, but Nate back to his feet. Schoolboy. Oh, wait a minute. Going west. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Nate West picks up the win over Donnie Octave with somewhat of an assist from Gerard Bowden. Nonetheless, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here tonight. Congratulations to Nate West, and we will see you all on the next episode.